Well, as mentioned, the IDF has been working day and night to ensure terrorism is not allowed to thrive in Judea and Samaria. And this week, ILTV's Emily Schrader joined the IDF's Yatta, the 516th Brigade, on an overnight arrest and weapons seizure in the Hebron Hills. Let's take a look at how the troops are battling terror on the ground.
Well, it's after midnight in Israel, and we're heading out with Yatta for a special operation to locate and confiscate weapons in Judea and Samaria. Now, tonight's search focuses on Yatta, which is a village in the Hebron Hills. Throughout the Gaza war, the IDF has been battling, of course, multiple fronts from Lebanon to Yemen to Iran and, of course, the Gaza Strip. But what has not been reported on nearly as much is the IDF's efforts in Judea and Samaria in order to prevent the opening of yet another front to this gruesome war. Behind me on the hill, just a few minutes ago, there were flares. There was a terrorist who ran. So we'll be following the Yatta throughout the night in order to see exactly how they carry out such operations, which is something that they're doing literally every single night, I'm told. In addition to that, in this area here in Hebron, which accounts for 60% of the Palestinian economy, there are approximately 80% of the public here who are supporting the residents here who actually support the terrorist organization Hamas. So it's a major stronghold for radicalism here in the West Bank. Last April, the New York Times reported that the Islamic Republic of Iran had been attempting to flood Judea and Samaria with illegal weapons in order to destabilize Israel, of course, using a complex network of criminal organizations, intelligence agents, and yes, terror groups. These weapons often travel through smuggling routes from Iran to Syria, Lebanon, Iraq, or Jordan. But with the IDF's success in cutting off these smuggling routes, in particular in Syria and Lebanon, the Islamic Republic has enhanced its efforts to use Jordan, prompting the need for operations like this one tonight.
Right now, we're looking for any signs of armaments, maybe weapons that could be used against the Israeli citizens living in this area, maybe even inside of Israel. This is a very important job. We're doing it for 44 days right now. You can't underestimate this. I mean, this could be something that is a felony that could escalate really quickly into a terrorist attack in Tel Aviv, and it is our responsibility to stop it here.
And only a few minutes later, after a search, the troops on the ground have found the suspect who fled, still conducting a search on the house to search for any weapons or stashes of cash that may be here inside the home. Thus far, the operations have been very successful in preventing a massive escalation from Judea and Samaria. Among the tasks the soldiers on the ground are carrying out in nightly raids just like this are, of course, dismantling explosives, making arrests of wanted individuals, one of the activities we'll be looking for tonight, and, of course, the seizure of illegal weapons, which are used to carry out terror attacks against Israeli civilians. In April, the IDF carried out daily operations throughout the West Bank, arresting 290 individuals, confiscating weapons, and seizing hundreds of thousands of shekels in terror funding. Well, the majority of the IDF's counter-terror operation Iron Wall is focused on the cities of Jenin and Tulkarem. The Hebron area is also known as a hub for terror groups such as Hamas, Islamic Jihad, and the PFLP. Of course, the presence of these terror groups makes the IDF's combat vigilance in the area all the more important.